showrunner of Daredevil for Netflix, and also the man who is going to be in charge of parts of The Amazing Spider-Man 3 and 4 and was set to be hands-on with the Sinister Six. Yes, we are talking about Drew Goddard, has allegedly been approached to direct Spider-Man 4 for Marvel Studios. So when it comes to directing, Drew has directed a number of things some of you might recognize. The biggest one would be Cabin in the Woods, but after that there was also Bat Time at the El Royale, which I thought was absolutely amazing, and he also directed episodes of The Good Place, a TV series. So in total, he's only directed 3 things in a small TV movie that there's barely anything on. When it comes to productions, writing, and producer credits and additional credits, he's had plenty of things attached to him. Again, Daredevil being one of them, but also Lost, The Martian, for example. So just because he was attached to Sinister Six and that sounded like a dumpster fire and he was going to be kind of hands-on with TASM 3 and 4, let's not condemn him just yet because this is still a rumor, but it's a rumor nonetheless that people are talking about. So it's being reported that he is essentially frontrunner, and Sony and Marvel Studios Disney want him to direct Spider-Man 4 if Jon Watts does not return. In my opinion, I'm fine with it. I honestly do not have a problem with him getting this gig if it's true, if Jon Watts doesn't return. He's already spent years working on something Spider-Man related, right? He spent a good amount of time being hands-on with elements of Daredevil. He knows his way around Marvel to a degree, and if Marvel Studios sees him as a good pick to go in a different direction with Spider-Man, which is what we've been told this trilogy, when they do it, is going to be. It's going to be different than the home trilogy. It does make sense because we last saw Spider-Man in a more dark position in his life, in a darker time in his life. Not everything is so peachy and all that, right? And then you just got to think about the idea that he could probably bring Daredevil and or Kingpin into this if he wants and things like that. So there's definitely something here that intrigues me. I'm not willing to say, oh, he's perfect and nobody else, but I think he could do a good job. And he's also not somebody that's going to like break the bank, and he's not going to try to overthrow all the, things they're trying to put in here. He's going to conform and deliver the best thing that they need in the amount of time that they need, just like he did with Daredevil. So I'm honestly cool with this. Probably not my number one choice, but hey, it's a good choice nonetheless.